All right, Kim's reached out today for the second date update. We are trying to set her back up with Brett. Hopefully we can make this happen because we do have Brett on the phone with us. He has said yes to talking to us, which is always weird to me that people agree to this, but he has agreed. So let's talk to him right now. Brett, you there?
Yeah, hey.
Man, I appreciate you coming on with us. I know this is a big ask. We just want to talk to you about Kim that you went on a date with. Would that be okay?
I mean, I'm not too thrilled about it, but yeah, we can do it.
All right, let's just be quick about it then. We heard you guys went to Chewy's on your first date. You guys talked about going on another date. You guys were texting after the date, and then things just dropped off, and we want to know why. Because we want to set up another date for you guys, and we'd pay for it and all that. But what's going on?
Yeah, so basically, you know, this girl is just like all over the place. She's way too busy for me, and
what do you mean by that? Busy for you?
Yeah, like her dating life. She's like a female player.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you get that vibe?
Yeah, so I was out with a couple of my really good friends, and I saw her actually out on another date with some other guy, you know, like 2 days later, you know, after we were out together.
Well, did you say anything to her? I mean, did you say hi?
No, I saw her. She was like out on the patio with this guy and, you know, making, you know, eyes at him and stuff. And, you know, I was with my friends, so I wasn't going to cause any drama or anything. But, you know, I'm just sitting here going like, you know, what the hell is this all about? You know, we're at Rock and Brew, and there she is out on the patio with some other dude.
Man.
Well, I mean, I guess that would kind of discourage me from wanting to see her again. But you guys were texting post-date, right?
Yeah, we were quite a bit, and she said nothing about it.
Well, Brett, we do have Kim on the phone, so I mean, I guess it's kind of a good sign that she reached out to us and wants to see you again. I want to bring her back on just to get her take on this. Kim, you there?
Hi, yeah, I am. I don't really, this is so, it's so weird. I was there with a friend. Like, if you saw me, I don't know why you wouldn't just come over and say hi, truthfully. It wasn't a date. I was there with a friend.
Yeah, well, Kim, the way you were looking at that guy, that was definitely not a friend.
Come on, Kim, was this a date?
I mean, you could argue that it was a date, but it's not. It wasn't in the sense that, like, I don't want to see this person again. I mean, I want to see you again, but that's what, like, dating is. Like, you play the field until you find someone that you want to see.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really play the field. I kind of, like, you know, focus on one game at a time. You know, maybe, you know,
it was one date. It's not like we were in a relationship. You have to get to know people before you become exclusive. I had a great time with you, and I was excited to see you again, but that doesn't mean I'm going to cancel on friends or a potential date just because I had a good first date with someone. It really shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, you don't go on dates when you're dating?
No. If I go out with somebody and I like them, then I'm going to focus on that. And you obviously just want to, you know, see if the grass is greener on the other side, or I don't know what. Nothing
That's what
about
dating is. It's seeing who you can match with.
Kim, you did say you were having some flirty text conversations with Brett. I mean, you kind of see where he would think maybe you were only interested in him right there. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I mean, unless you say, let's be exclusive, there's no way on earth that after one very good date, but one date that any, God forbid, sane human being would say, I'm never giving a shot to someone else. We haven't even been on our second date. We didn't even have the second date formally planned. I just feel like it's so odd that you would be so offended that I would, God forbid, try to find someone that I match with.
Yeah, well, I mean, if
truthfully, you didn't know what was going on at that table. So, you could have just come over and said hello.
You would want him to come over when you're on another date?
Yeah, that's pretty awkward.
Why not? It's a first date. We're getting to know each other.
So what would the other guy have said? I mean, who's this guy? I went on a date with him a couple of nights ago.
Yeah. I mean, what's the
right.
thing? We owe each other nothing.
All right. I think you guys approach dating in two completely different ways, which is totally fine. I mean, to each their own. So I think we should just agree to go our separate ways here. Brett, thanks for coming on. Kim, thanks for coming on. And you guys have a great day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I mean,
There was no point for me to keep them on the phone. I mean, they just they see things completely different when it comes to dating. But she's right in the fact that it is called dating for a reason. And
he's right as well. But because he's like, man, we went out, we had a good time. But then just to see you out on another date with another guy, it's like,
well, do you
want to date somebody like that?
Yeah, well, the whole texting after the date. And she said that they were being flirty and all that. It shows that you're kind of interested in maybe wanting to pursue him solely. I mean, that would be a little confusing. But
how do you pursue somebody else if you're also being distracted by somebody else? I mean, that's got to be exhausting trying to keep up with all that on text message with two different guys and whatever. Who knows how many other? I don't know who's in the wrong on this one.
I don't either. I want to know if you think Kim did anything wrong on this. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. Hit us up. It's commercial free New Country 99.5 QYK.